Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Golden State Warriors in San Francisco. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Working through the early stages of the season, Greg, how long does it take for teams to establish rotation?
Kevin, some teams know day one how they're going to look, but for a lot of teams that made roster changes, maybe coaching changes, it could literally take half the season to figure it out.
Now, here's Richardson. That's to Dunleavy. Three-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. So for the Trailblazers, their last game lost to the Seattle Supersonics.
The young man using his eyes sees the play develop, and James gets out ahead for the finish.
Now Dunleavy. And the rejection by James. Out left to the wing. There's the three. Jason Richardson pulls it in. And there's the drive. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. Here's LeBron. His last outing, 16 points for him. To the inside. Here's Randolph. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Nice to see James sharing the wealth. Young stars often think it's all about them on the floor.
Here's Satterfield. Out to the wing. To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice job baiting the defenders to draw the whistle.
The Trailblazers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Fortson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
1:35 left here in the first quarter. Pass to LeBron. Richardson against Anderson. 6 to shoot. From deep, James. Satterfield with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
Moving that ball crisply when he sees an open teammate. Boom! It's out of his hand.
Anderson, the bounce pass. Outside, James. Portland moving the ball around. Anderson can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Dunleavy, the pass to Satterfield. Kicks it out to Richardson. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
So both teams making some changes here. Portland's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Outside, James. To the right side. Randolph sets a screen for Wells. Back to James. Into the lane. The shot's good.
That quick first step by LeBron allows him to get to the rim easily.
Richardson outside. The three. And the Warriors, another three.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Doesn't go that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Portland trailing here. Now here's LeBron, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Satterfield the pass to Foyle. That one drops for him.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to LeBron. Drops it in from 14 feet away. James has got 6.
A shot James feels comfortable taking. He likes making use of that mid-range.
Here's Satterfield. Lets the 3 fly. And James pulls it down. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Anderson. James looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Satterfield. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Foyle. Here's Sura. Over Anderson. Sura no good. Here's James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And on the inside, James is dangerous. He's a rookie who knows the value of a close-range shot.
There's the pick. Down low. Here's Foyle. And Bonner pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wells dishes to LeBron. To the wing right side. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
Pass to Anderson. The 3 from LeBron makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Proving he's got some range. Impressive seeing James come through from deep.
Richardson outside. This one for 3. No good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Portland out in front, leading by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's Anderson with the drive. Richardson against Anderson. Back to Richardson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. For 3, Dunleavy. It's rebounded by Wood. Trailblazers leading by 4. James cooking from deep.
LeBron, so special. Can put points on the board in a hurry.
Here's Satterfield to the middle. Here's Fortson. Off target at the rim. James outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
The Warriors shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
All right, this is coming out of the court.
Here's Dampier. Still without a basket. Pass to Satterfield. For 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Inside, Woods. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
Really good work in the pick and roll. Caught the defense leaning and then made them pay.
Satterfield the pass to Dunleavy. Shot to stop the run. Good on the bucket. Dunleavy's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Pass to Woods. Now LeBron. From 20 feet out. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Dunleavy. So Maurice Cheeks decides to take a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Your Warriors 15.
The Warriors making a switch here. Sura's checked in. Wells, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. 7 seconds left in the third. Here's Patterson. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Portland. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Sura the pass to Foyle. Right side Murphy. The tray. They get the rebound. Foyle gets the bucket. Foyle's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Patterson passes to James. Stoudemire dishes to LeBron. Up top, Wells. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from LeBron. Warriors with the rebound. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
I really like the composure Richardson shows under pressure. Doesn't allow contact on the shot to bother him.
Timeout, Warriors. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. And Richardson drops them both.
Well, you got to love the game of Richardson. I mean, he's a ridiculous athlete who also scores at a very efficient clip and has really refined his skill set to go with that tremendous athleticism.
Down it goes for three.
Showing off the range, making the defense stand up and take note.
A three-pointer. Good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
LeBron outside. Left side, Anderson. Puts up the three. That shot, no good. Warriors trail by 11. Richardson outside. Fires the three. And it's off.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Really quick off the floor is LeBron James, especially on his way to the rack.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jacks up a three.
Great effort from James that time. I think he's got the tools to be a platinum level defender.
Anderson with the screen for LeBron. Puts one up from 19. It's off target.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Let's lose a three. Does not go.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Trailblazers.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.